Hello.
Welcome to, I'm going to turn you down a little bit. Welcome to the stream. We're live. Hi,
Hello.
Magic67.
We're here.
Hi, Mike, and hi, Nick. I hope you're enjoying my lovely Going On music that I put on. I'm going to go ahead. We are good to go, I think. So I'm going to fade out my Going On music very carefully. It is on YouTube. I made a quick playlist because I said, hey, why not? Transition. Hello. I'm really upping my stream game. And there we go. We're back. It's Earthbound time. Joey, I'm assuming you can see and hear everything?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I'm glad that you kept Toast Chi.
I actually made Toast Chi more front and center, which is good. I'm also realizing that my stream layout is slightly bungled. Something I realized, I've reflected on this over the weekend. I'm hardly talking to any NPCs, and that's horrible. That's the best part of Earthbound.
Yeah, this is a great game for doing that.
Yeah, so I might talk to some more NPCs this time around. I'm also going to fix this. I need to move it down 1 pixel. It won't. There we go. Got it. Okay. Joey's
Hi,
here.
Mike. I'm here.
Common mistake, Magic Boy 67. It's not toast cheese. It's toast chi. Thanks, Nick. I can turn him down.
Sorry, Nick.
Very helpful. Yeah, toast cheese, just delicious. Well, you could call it a peanut cheese bar. So last time we were playing, Paula, or rather, Hulu.
Hulu, please.
Hulu got captured. Very sad. So we are now, well, currently we're fighting an extra cranky lady, but we're about to go drink away our sorrows at the bar. And by that I mean go there and then figure out what to do next. I don't really want the handbag strap. I don't think I know what the handbag strap does. I think it's probably just one of those very shitty items that barely does anything, which Earthbound is full of for some reason.
That's the best kind of item, I feel.
That's true. Time to go to Jackie's Cafe. This is obviously a bar and not a cafe. I'm surprised you guys talk to an ordinary guy like me. I have no information or items to help you out. Don't you think it's natural for a guy like me to be here?
What do you think he means by a guy like me?
Just an ordinary, useless guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I
love that guy. This guy talking to people behind walls. I like the idea of accidentally knocking on a wall. I don't know how someone does that. But it's cool. I'll tell you
Well, you could be knocking on wood about something. You could bump into it.
That's true. That's a good
rapidly. 2 or 3 times.
I think I realized why Joey is so loud, and it's not his fault. It is my fault. Joey, say words.
I'm saying words. I'm testing the microphone.
One more time.
I'm continuing to say words.
Phenomenal. Fixed. I think.
Great.
Nick, tell me if that is better or worse. Nick is currently driving, so it's probably not.
Nick is the only person who can tell you.
Yeah, that's true. Anybody can feel free to tell me. But I'll only listen to Nick. He went to school for sound. Now Everdread's here on the ground. He doesn't look like a nice man. Okay, cool. Thank you, Mike. All these people are being horrible. Ooh, I don't like seeing a corpse around here. Has he just been playing too hard? That's what I think when I see a person laying on the ground. Do I have any small... I have a peanut cheese bar. I'll just give it to this guy. I forgot that this guy needs something. Oh, maybe I can give him that handbag strap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I love that guy. I think that's another one of those little built-in things, like in Apple Kid's house, where you have to give something so that Everdread can give you something. I don't remember what
Yeah.
Everdread gives you. So anyway, Everdread's the best thief around. He stole the Many Many statue. And then it got stolen back. And then he, I guess, got fucking killed in the alley. Anyway, he wants us to check behind the counter. I don't want to hear it again.
I love when people are dying and they tell you multiple times if
I
you
love when
need.
people are dying and they give me their last haiku poem.
I feel like that maybe that would be kind of a cool way to like trick yourself out of death. You know, like you're dying, but like you're allowed to give your dying, you know, hint to the player character
Yeah, just like an infinite number
just
of
over and
times.
over again. Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
it's kind of fucked up that you stopped talking to him. Oh well, maybe
Well,
this guy's okay.
He just kind of left. There's a very long pause. Don't you feel better since you had the chance to talk with your friend? I helped you find him. I love that guy. He's so weird. Very good. Nick is using the audio feature from his car to text us about how it sounds. Here's Eye Patch Bartender. Something that you might not have ever noticed when you played this originally is the song that is playing in here is like I think it's the Star Spangled Banner, but it's just really distorted. I'll stop talking for a second so you might be able to hear it. You can't really hear it right now. It's like the really, really wavery high part. Anyway. Oops. Not important.
What part do you mean?
It's not happening right now.
Can you sing it?
It's most apparent when it's like da 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 da. I think it's about to happen.
Yeah, that's cool. I know what you mean now.
Yep. It just did it. Question marks? What the? What the, huh? Uh-oh. We're in Moonside. Everybody's saying
love
no
this shit.
yes. Moonside's cool. What is this, Las Vegas? The Moonside is fine. I like Moonside. I don't know why I just said fine. It does get really laggy a lot of the time.
Yeah, I noticed that too. And I was playing on the SNES Classic.
Yeah. It's just a slow area. So there's lots of guys. Do you understand all this? No. Good, I'm glad you get it. So the main thing, there's two main things about Moonside. One is that there's a lot of invisible walls. The other is that there are beachy looking guys who teleport you. Those are the two main things. It's two good main things though, I think. And yeah, it's a good time, I think. In my opinion. Here's the beachy guy. Where's he sending me? We'll find out. Some people, some weaklings, might use a map for this or something. I would never, because too lazy.
You just teleport around.
You just teleport around. Eventually you'll find your way. It's not that big an area. It's like half of Forsyth, I think. Although it is very laggy, which doesn't help. How are you doing, Joey? You have a lovely day.
I'm doing good. I had an okay day. It was kind of busy.
Mm-hmm.
I had some ramen for lunch. That was nice. Leftover.
What kind of ramen was it?
It was not a regular tonkatsu. It was something else that I can't remember because I ordered it 3 days ago. And only just now got to eating the leftovers. So, but it was a bone broth of some kind, and it was yummy.
That does sound good. This guy needs someone whose eyebrows are connected and who has a gold tooth. Hey, Nora.
Hi, it's you, Nora. What is that little creature?
Looks like some
Cat?
sort of animal with sunglasses.
A cat?
I love the hospital guy. Hospital guy, good. All the guys in this area are good. That's my opinion.
All the guys or just the beach guys?
I think pretty much all the guys. They're all damn freaks. Chatting from your TV?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna equip that to, there we go. Ness gets the night pendant. Or clam. I mean, I don't know why I'm so bad about that. But I am.
You play times.
You're burnt, but you're fine. That's the future. Right there. I don't want to fight the enemies here because I think they're annoying. They have a lot of health. Some scary people here, it seems like. Secret herb. And I think this guy takes us to the room we need to be in. Yep. Time to talk to the Shadow Man. I accidentally said yes. I accidentally said yes again. There we go. I like when people spell he that way. He. Guy sent us out. Now we're in the hotel. Hee ha. It's me. So the guy's with us now, which is great. When you can't hear us very well. It doesn't reflect what I heard about the audio in the past, Nora.
Yeah, Nick was saying I was too loud.
Have you tried turning up your volume?
Turn up your TV, yeah.
Also, in general, the levels-wise, it looks like it's about as loud as we can make it. It's like in the, like at the tips of the yellow.
Smile, smile.
Oh, I like this part where they just slowly reveal, aha, it's the guy. Those eyebrows sound like they freaking rock. That's my opinion. Nora, one other potential option that I can ask you about right now is if it's just me and Joey and you can't hear Earthbound, I can turn down Earthbound a little bit. Alright, that guy's going off to get freaking wasted. Pretty sure I got all the good items here. I think there's... Is there one? No? Okay. I pretty much got everything. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Let me see. Good. There's a big ball of rocket. Don't do anything to me. It was Monotoli. I'll heal up my guys. My good guys. Jeff was actually... Tone was really hurt. What I learned. I'll take care of this. This fight is a very luck-dependent fight. So hopefully nothing goes horribly wrong.
We're lucky. I'm feeling lucky. I don't know about you.
Don't do that to Jeff. Good. I'd much rather have it be him. Because Tom can just do this. This will help. So I think we're probably gonna be okay. I probably should have stocked up more on bottle rockets. What do you think about the statue? Holding a freaking knife? Being scary?
Oh, I didn't notice it was holding a knife.
I actually never did either. It actually might not be a knife. It looks kind of like a knife, but it could be some sort of weird staff.
Yeah, I think it's a knife. Some kind of ceremonial kind of deal.
Yeah, not so good.
I'm excited to know what the deal is with these guys.
These guys being the statues?
Yeah.
I think there's only one statue. I think it's just the one.
That's the only one? Didn't we see one in the beginning of the game?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Really?
Yeah, Everdread says that he stole it. In that dialogue that we saw a little bit ago.
How did Monotoli get it?
Monotoli stole it from him. It's like you weren't even listening to Everdread's final words before
Oh.
he then walked away. But it was actually a device that created illusions. And it was destroyed. I didn't mean to do that.
That makes sense.
Here's a little mouse. Nope, not. We were just kind of wandering around. Applecat has another wacky invention, the gourmet yogurt machine. Makes trout-flavored yogurt. What do you think about? Tell me about your thoughts on trout-flavored yogurt, Joey. That's what I'd like to know.
My thoughts?
Yeah, challenging, easy.
Challenging is a good word for it.
Yeah.
I think challenging but rewarding.
Well, that sounds good.
What are your thoughts on it?
Well, I'm vegetarian, so I would never even touch this stuff.
Well, it's not inherently trout yogurt. It's trout-flavored yogurt.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. But even just the idea of eating a meat product or meat-flavored product, horrible.
Meat-flavored products. You wouldn't have like a chicken-flavored thing.
No, never. I definitely wouldn't eat any
So
veggie
there was like
burgers.
a really bomb-ass like vegan chicken sandwich that's, you know, seitan or something like that. You wouldn't eat that.
No, of course not.
Right.
This
Okay.
is not true. I'm telling lies. I don't think I would like trout-flavored yogurt, though. Because I don't like fish, and also because it sounds horrible. And here's Electra, the maid for Mr. Monotoli. She needs trout-flavored yogurt. She's just like one of the most colorful sprites in the game. Can I catch her? Oh, she just disappeared. Happens to the best of us, you know. Sometimes you just disappear. One thing that yeah, actually that's fine. So now we're off to the desert. Oh, Ness is still paralyzed, isn't he? I should probably get that taken care of. Or do I have a good healing? I don't think this will fix it. Yeah. Alright, time to wander until I find the hospital, because I don't remember where it is. It's around here.
I looked up the wiki for the Mani Mani statue. Enhances people's desire for fame and fortune, hence the name's similarity to the word money. And its resemblance to the Oscar award. Alternatively, what?
Do you think that is real?
Yeah.
It does kind of look like an Oscar, I guess.
Oscars make people evil.
That's true. It's an illusion machine. But they are. That whole damn ceremony, if you ask me.
Alternatively, the Manny in its name may be taken from the word manipulate.
Oh my gosh. Or perhaps
also.
Oh, I haven't even shown off the hint man.
Manny is the Norse god of the moon, which may be where the name moonside comes from.
Oh my gosh. I think they're giving a lot of credit to this localization team. I'm not sure that it's any of those.
No, they were. It was Mani Mani in the original game.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, maybe.
It was. Let me see. Many Many no Akuma, which means many many devil, but they changed it to evil because
this bus stops at the desert stop. It said it goes to Tucson via Threed, and I said yes because I'm assuming it stops, but I don't know that it does. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Anything else good on that wiki? Any other deep lore? Are you gonna spoil yourself?
Deep lore on that one? Not really.
Sad.
Oh wait. The pencil eraser and the eraser can be used on the statue outside of battle to produce unique text. In the former case, a text box will show up saying, "Do you really think this looks like a pencil?" The latter scenario produces, it looks like some sort of primitive human statue if you look at it from the right angle. But it definitely doesn't look like an eraser, does it?
Wait, that happens when you use it on what?
The pencil eraser or the eraser on the Manny Manny statue.
Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess I do have stuff to store, so it's fine. I need to get speaking of the pencil eraser, I need it right now, because I have to do the monkey cave. And that's something you need for it, and that's something I always forget to do, but I remember this time. But unfortunately, I do have to now store things because I chose the wrong option. This. And take this. When you first played this, what were you thinking when you played the monkey cave?
The monkey cave?
Yeah, do you remember it?
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much thought the same shit I was thinking the whole rest of the game.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Like, this is a crazy game.
This game's weird. Yeah, fair enough.
I will say that I like monkeys in this game.
Yeah,
and I
good.
don't like monkeys generally.
Really?
As like a I don't like monkeys, really.
What about them? Why not?
I think that they are...
The way you're talking makes it sound like you're like completely deep in thought.
I'm trying to articulate what it is that I don't like about them.
Okay, ugly, stupid, dangerous.
No, I think it's that there's like an uncanny valley thing where it's like they're close, but not close enough to people. But what I really hate is not so much monkeys like in the wild when they're minding their own business and just existing. That's cool. What I don't like about monkeys is that whenever somebody's like, oh, check out this cute monkey video, it's always a monkey in a diaper. And it makes me really angry. And it really looks so bad to me when that happens. And I know that that's just like a totally like rational thing to do with what is essentially a baby that is just gonna shit everywhere. But I just hate the way it looks. I hate it.
What do you mean? Why do you hate it so much?
I don't know. I see a monkey in a diaper and I say, I hate that. That's bad to me.
Do you like feel bad for the monkey?
Yeah, a little bit. It's not pure, but it's, I gotta be honest, it's not like purely...
do you think it like looks ugly?
Yeah, I don't like looking at it just from a purely aesthetic sense. I definitely feel like if you have a captive animal and like the fact that the animal's like shitting habits have become a problem to the point that you need to put it in a diaper, that tells me that it shouldn't be there. It shouldn't be an issue.
That's good. I'm glad about that you have this opinion. I wouldn't expect this.
It's hard to explain.
Well, I think I kind of get it. It sounds to me like you're saying it's like unnatural. It's not the way the monkeys meant to be. Yeah,
it's unnatural.
Chad is on your side right now, Joey. Everybody seems to.
I think it's great that the Chad believes me.
What do you mean believes you? I don't not believe you.
I don't mean like, you know what I mean. Not the right word. Yeah, understands me is what I meant to say.
Mike is a little more tentative than I think I first realized. said, I get it, maybe. But Nick gets it. Nick says that he doesn't hate them, but he does understand.
I don't hate monkeys. I just don't like them very much. They're not. They rank very, very low on my list of favorite animals.
Okay. What would you say is your least favorite animal?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of what would be
like
lower
less
than monkey.
monkeys?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one.
Nora wants to know how you feel about monkeys in the wild. Great
That's
question.
okay. They're living their lives. They're doing their thing.
They're definitely living their lives.
I mean, a Planet Earth though about monkeys, I'm gonna be less into.
Okay.
I'm gonna Google search worst animal and see if that gives me any ideas.
I have a suspicion that you probably find many of the worst animals cute. I feel like that's something I've seen you do before.
Like
because I feel like the popular conception of worst animal is like ugly animal.
True.
But I feel like you don't see animals in that way. You're just like, if I see a diaper, I'm gonna shit. I hate the diaper. That's what you'd say. Worst animal,
Oh,
bat?
no.
That's crazy. I love bats. Bats are cute.
I love bats. Yeah.
Nick, I don't think I knew that there were monkeys that go into hot springs. Nora, did you
Oh,
just not
those
like
ones
bats
are.
because there was one in your apartment that one time? It was probably scary. Rat that can fly. Mike says squirrel worst. 2 bats. Wow. I love bats. I think bats are great. I also like squirrels. I like them both. A lot of people like rats, and I don't care for rats.
I think rats can be cute.
I think they
I
can
don't-
be cute, but they often aren't. Also, I think it's weird how they're like furry, and then they have like horrible skin nuts that are giant all the time, and you're like, I don't want to look at that. It's gross. I don't like it. My fresh egg. I hope that's okay. That was me being real. Anyway, my fresh egg hatched. Mike loves rats. Mike likes squirrels. That's the beautiful thing about the damn world, you know? I like different things.
You ever see a sun bear?
I have seen a sun bear. They're very weird looking.
They're very weird looking.
I kind of don't like that.
I don't like the way they look, but I do think it's funny the way they look, so I kind of give them a pass.
I don't like their really big hands and weird hands. They're big and weird, and I don't appreciate it.
And they're extremely long tongues.
Yeah, it's really not good. I really don't like them. Chad is in favor.
What do you think about? What do you think about kangaroos, particularly when they're like really muscly?
I like kangaroos. I think it's funny when they're really muscly. The monkey just gulped an egg. I don't know about that. I bragged about not using a map for Moonside. I'm absolutely using a map for this area because it's so annoying. My chick is now a rooster, or just a chicken, I guess. I like that they're so muscular. I also like that they're like very dangerous. I think that's funny.
That's funny to you?
Yeah, it is.
Right,
also, like Kangaroo Jack was cool.
Yeah, he was cool.
I read something. You might need to look this up for me while I'm doing the Monkey Cave. I read something once about Kangaroo Jack. I can only vaguely remember what it was, but it was something like Kangaroo Jack originally wasn't supposed to have a kangaroo or something.
Yeah, I can verify this for you. Yeah, it was gonna be a very different movie. It was like basically just like a heist comedy, and there was a small, very short bit about the kangaroo, and I guess it like in early like test audiences, they were like, we hate this movie, but like the kangaroo was cool. And so they like shoehorned the kangaroo into the whole rest of the movie, even though he wasn't there before, which is
That's
pretty cool. I
that's
think that was
incredible.
what. Let me verify this because that's how I remember the
That sounds right to me.
story.
That reflects what I remember. Nick, I don't know what you mean by Jackie Legs.
That's what they called them.
Called them?
That's what they called the kangaroo.
Oh, right. Sorry, it's been a very long time
Jackie
since I
Legs.
watched Kangaroo Jack. I forgot. That was a crazy movie. I remember liking it.
I remember liking it too. I'm sure I would not like it now.
Oh, yeah. It's like me and Happy Feet and my love of Happy Feet.
It did win the 2004 Kids' Choice Award for favorite fart in a movie.
Kids' Choice Awards are cool. They give the
Yeah.
awards that the freaking Oscars are afraid to give.
Okay, so initially the film was titled Down and Under and was shot as an R-rated mob comedy in the style of Midnight Run.
Oh my god.
Originally included cursing, sex, violence, and only one scene with a kangaroo. However, producers saw the first rough cut and realized it wasn't working as it expected. Inspired by positive response to the kangaroo scene in early test screenings, as well as the marketing campaign behind Snow Dogs, they shifted the marketing focus away to into a family-friendly picture, and they added a ton of footage. And they replaced the animatronic kangaroo with a CGI one.
Well, that's good.
I really want to see the animatronic kangaroo.
God, that's very good. Alright, I'm at the Tala-Rama. This guy's talking. The poignant music is happening. I forgot that we named Pooh Dan's. Do you think
That's a good
I know
name.
You told me it was Dan's when you named him, but I wonder if it's actually Da, like the French word.
Like French? Could
Yeah.
be.
Could be. We'll see. I like the idea of like Dalam being a depiction of France. This is clearly France.
Yeah, it's France.
This is France. This is what it looks like. Oh, I'm full of equipment. You will need this, the gourmet yogurt machine. That's true. I will need that. I guess I'll drop the freaking chicken. Actually, I'll drop the freaking Great Charm. I don't need this. I can sell the chicken. I can do that. Plus I get the little chicken noise. Yeah, I don't know if viewers caught that when I was walking around, but there's a little chicken noise that happens when you have a hatched chicken. Actually, Joey, I don't know if you knew that. I don't know if you got that.
Yeah, I knew that. I got that.
It's very good.
It took me a while though, because again, as I've said before, I played this game very, very high for most of it the first time around. So I would hear the chicken, I'd be like, huh, that's kind of weird. What's up with that?
There's a weird noise happening. Maybe my SNES is low on battery. Yeah, that's very good. Now we're gonna learn how to teleport. I think the teleport mechanic in this game is very fun. I like that it's just like run in a straight line and don't run into anything. It's weird. It's a weird mechanic that is good to me. Did I not go the right way? No, I went the right way. Just go right. I need to get that exit mouse that I got at the beginning of the game and immediately put into storage because I wanted the space. And now I'm like, I actually need that all the time.
Can't you just... Oh, you obviously can't call right now. I'm an idiot.
Where's the monkey? I'll talk to this little friend. Come out. teacher's demonstration. I love to see a teacher's demonstration personally. Okay. Force having a turn. I feel like it would be more instructive if you had to put in any input at all. It tells you, why don't you try it? But you don't.
Yeah.
But that's fine. All right. Well, we did that. And now we have a lot of items. Let's sell. Oh, that's not sell. Let's sell some shit because there is some stuff elsewhere in the next little mini dungeon that I need to do. I gambled on the chicken being worth more than the great charm, but I was wrong. I was wrong to do it.
Rest in peace.
Sad. I think what I'm gonna do is take a nap at the inn. See if Jeff fixes anything. Tome fixes anything, that is. He didn't, which is a mistake for him. Added him now. Okay. I'm gonna have them pick some stuff up, and then I'm gonna cruise on over to the thing. I have a fun fact coming up. I'm excited to tell you the fun fact. But I have to get to the part of the game, so it will take a little bit. But it's gonna be good. Get excited. Okay. What am I getting rid of? I don't need this. Honestly, I don't even know why I called this guy. I'm quiet? That's so interesting.
Yeah, you sound fine to me.
Is the game too loud? How is Joey's audio?
How is my audio?
It's just me. I can turn my mic up. How's this? Joey's normal. I'm always saying that about him. How is it now? Okay. I'm sorry I didn't believe you, Nora. Nora was saying something similar earlier, and I said, I don't think so. Oh no, I'm getting attacked by a car. I deftly dodged
It's
it.
just like that car game you were telling me about.
It's a lot like that car game. Oh, I don't think I knew that there was a photo spot right there. I love the game. Yeah, it's. I'll say this, from that angle, not sure he's gonna get a great photo.
No, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a bird's eye view.
Wow. Fuzzy pickles.
Fuzzy pickles.
Love it. That sounds great, Gwen. I love that.
Yeah, I want that.
All right.
Maybe I'll make a cheese plate.
Cheese plates are great. I haven't had cheese plate in a while. You took my
Have a
yogurt
cheese plate.
dispenser.
All right,
I
I'll
actually
make
have a bunch of cheese in my apartment. Well, in my refrigerator, I should say. It's not just sitting around my apartment. I have a ton of goat feta. And as far as I've had, it's very old, so it might be kind of gross. We just don't know. Actually,
fine.
I feel like feta kind of stays good a really long time, is the thing. But I don't know that that feeling is actually informed by anything. It's just how I feel. Oh, that's a great realization, Gwen. Goat cheese is awesome. I love goat cheese. Big goat cheese head over here.
Oh, the cat's here.
Cat's
the other
here?
one. Yeah.
Leia?
No.
Oh.
Mercury.
Named after
That's
the
why I
toxic element.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Mercury, you're toxic.
Mercury's canceled by
You're
virtue of
canceled.
name. Time for a weird dungeon.
Like that.
I don't like this dungeon. But that's fine.
Which one is this?
It's like a mini dungeon where there's a bunch of robots and you kind of have to avoid them. And there's also a bunch of confusing doors. It's just weird. But the enemies are very annoying. I don't like them. They brought goats to the store as a prize?
That's a good prize.
I don't think that is a good prize. You were in the city.
I think it is.
I don't really like goats. I was having this conversation with you yesterday.
With me?
I was trying to say, I
Yeah.
was like, who was I having this conversation with yesterday? I talked to you about that.
I think goats are fun. I think they're funny. I think they're cute. And I think the noise they make is very funny.
I would like, Joey, for you to share with the stream what you said that you did in high school with the pigs.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So,
That's nice. That's a crazy lead-in. That lead-in sounds dangerous, but it's good, actually.
yeah, it does. So when I was in high school, my girlfriend at the time was a horse girl, and she was sorry, my roommate is possibly laughing at me. In appreciation, it was clarified.
That's good.
My high school girlfriend was again a horse girl, and she did like 4-H stuff and like trotting and all that. And so between that and my cousin, who's also a 4-H person.
What does 4-H stand for also?
I don't know. I don't know.
Mike
No idea.
apparently loved it. Mike, do you know what it is? 4 horses is my
4
guess.
horses.
That's the right number. That's the ultimate number of horses.
Yeah, the best number of horses. Anyway, so I spent a lot of time when I was like an otherwise like super angsty 14-year-old at 4-H fairs, and when my girlfriend was like busy with her horse or whatever, I would just like walk around the fair, and one of my favorite things to do was to find the pigs and tell them they were pretty. I would just tell them all that one by one. And I don't know. I think
I would
that was
love if
my
you would just
that was me
repeat
to
the
do it.
reason that you gave me yesterday that you did it.
Because they don't hear it enough.
They don't hear it enough is the reason.
I had to think about that for a second.
It's very good.
And they don't.
It's true. I don't know if it's true. I'm not a pig. I would assume that it's probably true, though. My fun fact is about this boss. And now I'm realizing slowly that I'm forgetting the fun fact. So let me just double check the fact to see if I do remember correctly. But I believe that this boss in particular... oh, that's what it is. So, this boss is really weird, and it has a thing where it will say, like, it ate a bologna sandwich, and it heals it all the way. But actually, it doesn't heal it at all. It's just a lie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
this
that's
thing.
funny.
And so when you're fighting it, it can feel like it's like impossible, but it's actually not. Gwen asked what the deal is with Toast Chi. We actually got a sponsorship. Very exciting. The real reason is that it's just called Toast Chi, and that's a good name. Oh God, fuck, that's not good. Actually, I think I'm okay. That's scary though. Let's all eat some delicious food. Clean up my inventory. Oh fuck. Well, a good thing I did that then, I guess. That's not so good. Oh jeez. This isn't so good. It's doing some very dangerous shit. I hate it. Anyway, this boss is why I don't like the dungeon. The clumsy robot, while very cute and strange, is very, very hard for some reason. Like, if you get unlucky, it can just do a missile like every turn. And it's like one hits you. It's really bad. Oh good, but we did it. The Runaway 5. Flip the switch and it stopped. What a loser robot. It was so easy to stop.
Yeah, it's not hard at all.
That's true. It starts with the PSI shield, but I didn't get rid of it because I don't need to. That item, the neutralizer that Tome has right now, this one, is actually a really good item that I didn't use as a kid, and now I use it all the time because it's great. It just gets rid of all shields, basically. It's really useful. Runaway 5 is here. Now there are 5 of them. Mike said that the 4 H's each stand for something different, so I'm assuming it's like horse, horseplay, horsing around, and horse throat. Could be good. That's what I think it is. That's my belief. Oh, you did? Head, heart, hands, and health? It's interesting. The stuffed bear. Joey, which of the 4 H's do you like the most? Joey, did you disappear? Oh, you're muted. You disappeared. Didn't even tell me. That's fine. So here's Monotoli. We took care of him. He's sorry he kidnapped Hulu. She's a nice girl. Now Hulu gets to return to Clam. What do the H's mean in context of horse? That's just a stuffed bear. You'll actually see exactly what the stuffed bear does in about 2 seconds. The Manny statue fucked him up. He was scared. He hit the statue. He prayed to it because he's a goddamn freak. The cryptic messages appeared to him. That's interesting. Stop Clam. Don't let them go to Summers. Make sure they know nothing of the pyramid. I think this is the last time in the game that this music happens. And it's
That's
from
a super
Guidance.
nerdy thing to know.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I had to pee, but you were in the middle of gabbing, so I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, okay. One of the things I had asked you when I realized
I
you were
heard you.
gone. Oh, well, what's your favorite of the 4 H's?
My favorite of the 4 H's has gotta be heart.
That makes sense.
So that's the most important thing to me in life.
Not hands.
No.
That's weird. I thought to you, because you're always talking about hands.
Am I?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that time that you told me all about opposable thumbs?
Yeah, I remember that.
It was it's pretty great.
The good memory that I have that we share together.
We share. Joey hands to Salt. That's what we call him. Here's a heli. We were supposed to take it to go to Summers, but instead, it's Pokey's head out of the thing. The sprite gets flipped and heli is backwards, which is good.
That is good.
This is the only time that Pokey's head from this angle is in the game, I think. We did, I just didn't call it out.
So bad.
So you'll see again in a second. But basically, Monotoli pushes the bear and it opens the secret door to the helipad. But I think he pushes it back when we leave. Oops. Oh, maybe not. Well, he did it. Oh, Who's having a dang moment. You can go back to Threed. Now that we have teleporting, everything is a breeze. You guys did a lot while I was in the bathroom. Love that. Alright, time to go on tour one last time. I love the Runaway 5. I feel like every game should have a friendly group of musicians.
I agree with that.
It's very good to me.
Couldn't you just teleport at this point, though?
Yep. But we're not going to. That's half the fun.
I agree with you fully. I was just wondering if it was like the game makes you travel with them one more time, or if you can.
Oh yeah, you do have to travel with them, I think.
Oh, okay, cool. As it should be.
Oh, it's groaning in the bathroom. The layout of this dungeon is also very weird. Like both of these doors are facing up, and then one connects to the other in a room, but the doors are on the sides of the room. It doesn't make any sense. Very confusing. Is that Daddy? Oh no, it's Apple Kid. I'm a genius. I know I'm a genius. Why? Well, I have discovered the primary enemy of you and all humanity. You have to fight and defeat this being. Now he's gonna go invent the phase distorter. He's gonna find Dr. Andonitz, which is Jeff's daddy. Deadbeat daddy.
Daddy Donuts.
Daddy Donut. This lady was rude to me, so I'm gonna say yes, it would be. She's still rude to me. Apple Kid is a great inventor, and by that I mean a disgusting loser who is also a good inventor. And all the girls hate him. But
all the boys love him.
I don't think the boys love him either.
Well, I mean us.
Oh yeah, we love him. That's true. He just invents stuff. He invented the trout yogurt dispenser that we needed to get in here. He invented zombie paper, which is like fly paper for zombies. Is this my daddy? No, it's Orange Kid. Orange Kid is the alternative kid that all the girls love. Still working on the way to change boiled eggs into raw eggs. It's taking longer than I thought. I'm gonna really work at it though. Talk to me later. Talk to me later is weird. Anyway, Orange Kid, if you pay him $200, which at the beginning of the game is a lot of money, and then he gives you an item called the Suporma, and when you use it, it sings a song called Ode to the Orange Kid, which you don't actually hear, and then it breaks. It's a complete waste of $200.
Yeah, but you gotta do it.
But you have to do it. I always do it. Mike, I don't know how much you know about Earthbound, but the whole game is like this. It's very good. It's so stupid. Now we're gonna take the goddamn van. You should, Mike. Honestly, I think it's like it's one of my favorite games of all time. It's super weird. It's super good. The Runaway 5 van is another object with a, inverted sprite that is now backwards. Instead of Runaway, it says like Yahoo or kind of. It's very good. Going through the desert. I didn't play the Sombrero Brothers slot machine thing, but that's fine. I never do for some reason. You excited to go to Summers, the delightful resort town?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. Obviously.
I love Summers. I forgot though also, all the town names are very weird. Mike. Is Chevy Chase, Maryland named after Chevy Chase? That can't be like a coincidence. One of them is named after the other. Surely. We're back in Happy Threed. Oh yeah, so you were talking about Chevy Chase, not Summers. Now I understand. That is a wild name for a town. Well, the town names in this are also wild. First they're numbered, then they're seasonal, and then I think they just kind of stop with that particular thing. Oh, I should give Paula some good stuff instead of the bad stuff that she currently has. I'll do it later. Plus, I think we're about to get some new good stuff. Gotta go to Winters before we go to Summers. Chevy Chase. Oh. Well, I guess it wasn't named after the man. So, these guys painted over the damaged parts of the Skyrunner, and that fixed it. So that's good. Actually, I think Jeff.
That's how you fix things.
Jeff is the one who fixes it, or Tome. Fuck.
If you call Tome Jeff one more time, I'm gonna leave the stream.
I would be so sad if I did that, and then you had to leave.
And I would have to leave.
You would have to leave, yeah. That wouldn't be good.
Yeah, I would have a choice.
Go Machine Go. Listen to some more Baba O'Reilly. And then we can land with Jeff's daddy. Hey, don't leave, Joey.
Daddy Donuts.
I'll call him Tome. Tome and Donuts. I might have mentioned this to you, Joey, but I had ordered a humidifier, and it has arrived. Sure. And it is already so much nicer in my room. It was so dry. And talking for more than like 15 minutes made my voice go away. And now, Chevy Chase, not sexy to me, but I understand. I'm also mostly used to old Chevy Chase from Community though, so I've never seen his other things, but maybe I would change my mind if I did.
He's a badman, right?
Oh yeah, Chevy Chase is a real piece of shit. He's horrible. Gwen acknowledged that in the chat, to be clear. I will watch Christmas Vacation with you, Gwen. A thing that's really good about Earthbound is that a lot of its cutscenes feel really superfluous and not very much happens in them, and I think that's good. I feel like that there's something about the pacing of that I think is very fun and very good.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I think people are really impatient with narrative media just in general. And so it's I don't know, most people I watch game will just blow through the dialogue. They don't care. It's just pure utilitarian. I'm going to beat the game as fast as I can. I'm going to do all the tasks. So a game that rewards you for having the patience to do the stuff that doesn't matter.
It's great. There's a thing that you will learn about the very end of the game that you will absolutely love. Daddy and Donuts giving us some insider scoop about Tome wetting his bed. Other than that, he's a good boy. Horrible daddy.
Bad daddy.
Bad daddy. Baddie.
He's a baddie.
He's a baddie. My Oh yes. My coworker Bigfoot dislikes violence. He's such a nice guy and he loves people. He often shares his beef jerky with me. Hey Bigfoot. What's up? He doesn't have anything I want though. I'm gonna save. I'm freaking loaded right now, by the way. Great. All right. Yeah, he's good, Mike. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport now to Winters, which might seem counterintuitive, but it takes you to a different part of Winters. And we're gonna retrace Jeff's step or Clam's steps. Don't leave.
I'm leaving.
Don't leave.
It's too late.
No.
I'm gone.
No.
I'm out of here.
You're about to miss Tessie. You can't miss Tessie.
All right, I'll stay for Tessie, but then I'm leaving.
Fuck.
Just
I really
kidding.
fucked up this time.
I can't imagine actually leaving.
Yeah, you would miss some great stuff probably. I mean, it's like possible. I don't know. T-Rex's bat. I don't know why it's called that.
Because it's the strongest of the bats.
But it isn't. The thing about it is that it's not the strongest of the bat.
Well, to be fair, neither was the T-Rex.
So what you're saying is it's somewhere in the middle. And that's what they meant.
Yeah, that's what I meant, I think.
Okay, that's cool. So I'm buying some new stuff, some coins of silence, you know. Good to get some upgrades. Very exciting menuing. Else? No. Now I'm gonna give Hulu the good items. She needs the night pendant. And give your great charm to Clam. What do you mean solid food? You were eating chips. Yes.
Soft chips.
Cheese is also solid. Do you just mean more solid than cheese? Oh, right, queso, not just cheese. That makes more sense to me. Never mind. Okay. I have stuff to get rid of, don't I? Oh, I absolutely have stuff to get rid of. Do a pickup. Okay. Just walking around with 1,000 smackers in my damn pocket. These kids are loaded.
Just like me.
Just like you. You're always doing that. Oh, I forgot that the enemies get upgraded here to be like the early level aliens. Not so good.
This is the point in the game where I was kind of like, oh, maybe I'm not gamer enough to complete this.
Really? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, who died? I didn't do a very good job of that. It's... Oh, fuck. What is happening? That would be bad. Yeah, one of the things that's interesting, this isn't really a spoiler, but in the very last dungeon, oh, forgot about the delivery. In the very last dungeon, the enemies are so extremely hard that what you tend to do is just, like, I just run away from the enemies. It's, like, not worth it. I think... yeah, I think that's everything. I forgot to figure out what the contact lens's deal is, so I'm going to figure that out. So we are out of this. Oh, hey, you know what would have been smart is to have healed. Didn't do that.
Usually I do that. But that's just my strategy.
I'm gonna try real quick to get out of here. That's not good. Ugh. It's not so good. Well, Tom's asleep and dead. Come on. This is really not going well. This explains a lot, Mike. Oh no. Well, that was a real disaster. This is why you don't carry around $1,000. You'll lose half of it. Well, that's fine. Now I actually, in some ways that's easier because I don't need to go buy all that stuff. Which is great.
It's actually good that we lost money.
Well, I have plenty of money in the game.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's fine. Does this heal people who are dead? I think it does. Yes, it does. Let me quickly check something. Where do you bring this? I remember now. Okay, well I'll take care of that, and I'll get the very stupid item later. Guess I'll save again. I don't know. Saving again? I am. Okay. I am going to. I think I need anything. Yeah, this is a good tune. The music in Earthbound is extremely good. Basically all of it is great. This is Stonehenge. You can go into this little belly button thing there, but I can't do anything in there right now anyway. So I will not. Instead, I will skip straight to this boss. I don't remember what the deal is with this boss. Shroom.
Oh.
I want to say you can put it to sleep, but I will find out if that is true. I don't remember. And then Jeff Tome. Fuck.
I'm gonna let that one slide.
Okay, thank you. So you can put it to sleep. The problem is that it will wake up over and over. I'm sorry. It's hard.
This guy kind of looks like you, Owen.
I don't actually think this guy looks that much like me.
Mm-hmm. Actually, yeah.
I think he looks very different from me, personally.
Nice, Mike.
So basically, you can just kind of keep putting it to sleep over and over. It's not probably the fastest way, but it's easy. I'm on screen twice. Oh, I see what you mean. The reason it paused is because I just moved it to check that I was on screen. I was like, oh, never mind. Well, that's not very good. Lulu will keep doing her big attack. Really? You don't have any food, Tome? Okay. Well, then in that case, hopefully the PK freeze takes care of business. Oh, that works out. I'll tell you what. I'll level with you that the shroom looks like me, but the shroom looks like me before my humidifier. Now, I am much more powerful. That's what I believe.
That's good. I like that. You were rehydrated.
I've decided every time you are on mute, I believe that it is in fact because you are peeing.
Yeah, I have to pee a lot.
I know.
Now I can't find my phone. What's up with that?
I don't know what's up with that. Something that is interesting to me is that for some reason on Discord it's still showing you as... Oh no, it's not. On the stream it looked like you were muted, but you weren't muted. I don't know why I was doing that. Very strange.
Very strange day for this game.
What's going on?
Oh, found it.
Where was it?
It was in my room, but
Makes
I had like
sense.
put it on a. I had put it on a book on my bookshelf for some reason.
What book? Is it a ghost book?
It's one of my books.
Well, that's good.
One of many. It's actually my ghost shelf, so yeah.
Good to have a ghost shelf. The only bookshelf that I have, boom, a carriage room. I'm gonna move this back over so I'm looking toward the camera. The only the shelf I have is a it's like a mix of backpacking and cookbooks. It's a
That's
weird
nice.
shelf. It's a good. I also have a comic shelf, I guess.
Aside from the comics, that's like a good like you bring home a date and they see your hiking or your backpacking and cookbooks. That's very charming.
My room has too
And if
much.
they're a total fucking nerd, then maybe they'll like the comics too.
Well, there's a lot more. I also have like in the same unit. I just wasn't calling them shelves. I have like my Switch and my NES and my SNES. So
Nerd.
I also do have a record player though and some records. There's like a mix. Clam caught a whiff of hungry, but just for a second. We've all been there.
I'm always catching a whiff of hungry.
This is it's like when you learned about yourself that you were hungry. Idea. All right. Oop. Mike, for context, the reason it said that is because another photo man. The reason it said that is because in the beginning of the game you name a bunch of things if that wasn't already very obvious by the fact that everyone's names are interesting.
Fuzzy Pickles.
Fuzzy Pickles. Almost didn't do it. And one of the things is your favorite food, or rather Clam's favorite food, I guess. And I chose hungry. You can also choose his favorite thing, which is why Clam's offensive attack is PSI iPhone. That's good. You fix this thing? You fix the thing. Or actually, yeah, I should do that first. Yeah, that's why. This game didn't exist when iPhones existed. That's not a good way of wording that. This game came out before iPhones existed. This came out the year of my birth, 1993.
Also the year of my birth.
That's why we're playing it. Joey and I are playing every game that came out that year.
Birthdays. That would be fun, actually.
That would be a fun.
I was saying, I was leading. It was a leading.
You were leaning into your paisano qualities. That would be a fun. Oh, we could talk paisano stuff in here, Joey, because I'm here and you're here. And we're both equally paisano.
That's true. There's 100% Italian cast.
I should change the name of the channel. Paisano streamer. Oh,
that's
no.
gotta be big.
Well, can't you check it? I thought you could check it. The summer's music is good. The guy next to me is really bugging me. He keeps following me around. Wake up in the morning, fall in love. Eat lunch, fall in love. And at night, fall in love again. That's my dream life. Now this guy sounds like a real romantic. And
That's a
like
cool
him.
guy.
I think he sounds normal.
I very much relate to that guy.
Hey, stop putting your grimy fingerprints all over my car, you little punk. Hey, it's the teleport guy. I'm actually a surfer, so he's not a teleport guy, I guess. So I'm actually gonna quickly teleport to Fourside. Or reasons that will become clearer. Hopefully I don't run into anything. Perfect. Yeah, the Summers music is awesome. So I gotta find the bakery, because that's where I bring the contact lens. Just as I thought, Monotoli has a portion of evil's power. End of thought. That's all I have to say to you, you crazy kids.
She should have said something earlier.
Yeah, she sounds so sure of herself now, but oh, that's great, Mike. What kind of paints are you using? I have thought about trying out painting before. When I did it in school, I wasn't very good, but now I've learned that not being good at stuff is fun. Oh, really? That's awesome. Yeah, you mentioned that before.
Nice.
Looks on cardboard. So fun. So the contact lens belongs to this guy, I think. Wait.
Mr. T.
Fuck. It doesn't belong to that guy. Or maybe it does. Maybe if I use it on him? Yes. You came to deliver my grandma's memento? It says memento. The contact lens?
The contact lens.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's our family tradition to keep things forever. Okay, I'll give you something as a reward. Here's my socks that I use only for special occasions. I've worn these socks for just 5 years. There are no holes, and they've only been worn once since the last washing. They stink a little, but they're still good. Hey, don't refuse me here. I'm being generous. Yeah. One thing that isn't awesome about Earthbound is that I think the only black... There's, I think, like, either 1 or 2, like, black NPC sprites, and one is Mr. T, and one is usually has like Jamaican speech, which is really bad. So that's not good. But almost everything else about the game is good. Pair of dirty socks. When used during battle, the enemy gets so nauseous from the ripe odor they cannot fight. Gone after 1 use. That's another item that I will never use because I like it too much.
That was one of the ones I was planning to use on Gygus.
I could use it on Gygus. I can keep it. I don't know if it'll work, but who cares? I'm gonna go to Summers. Alright. So we're in Summers. Summers is where I learned how to pronounce the word stoic. Reasons we'll see later. The restaurant is extremely expensive, but also some of the items are good. Pasta di Summers. I don't think it's worth it. One of the other things about Summers is I got confused because of the name Hungry. Hungry? Please, we do not have such trash on our menu. The default favorite food is steak, and I think it's funny that that is what they say to steak. The shop is also very expensive. I think there's some things that are worth getting and some things that are super not worth getting. I think there's like a platinum band that's like $1 billion or something. It's horrible. But you can get it later for way cheaper. Oh. I guess I didn't need to buy the T-Rex as bad. Or the Coins of Silence. Or whatever they were. Oh, it's the Diamond Band. That's expensive. I'm not even gonna bother. Sometimes you just buy some items, and that's the deal. I can probably sell something also.
Oh, somebody should give you the Coin of Silence.
Somebody did give you the Coin of Silence, and that's why you keep going on mute.
No, it's because I'm eating crackers and the chewing. I don't want to. It's not good streamcraft to chew.
I appreciate your attention to streamcraft. If there's one thing I love, it's saying the word streamcraft. It's very good to me.
This horrible thing has happened to me where, like, whenever I hear any single word plus craft, I think of Minecraft.
That's
Like,
cool.
first thing.
Did you ever play Minecraft?
No.
I didn't think so for some reason.
My littlest brother did a lot. Nick might have, I'm not sure.
Friend of the stream, brother David.
Friend of the stream, yeah.
You watched the stream, remember?
I know, I wasn't there for it.
Yeah, but I remember how we told you.
Yeah, I remember you telling me. Also, he told me, I called him on the phone a couple days ago. Yesterday?
He told you himself?
Yeah.
Did he give me any compliments?
He said he checked in. I said, I got streaming tomorrow, and he said, I check in sometimes.
It's true. Mike, it's good that you got to play Minecraft in physics. That game does not have realistic physics. And Gwen, that's too bad. Here's the Stoic Club. As a child, I pronounced this stoic because I didn't know what the word was. Here's a bird. Wants us to go check out the museum. Hieroglyph from a pyramid, huh? Well, we heard about a pyramid.
Pyramid,
The museum song is odd. Oh, a thing that's good is that you can just walk in and then the person will try and stop you. $3 per person. Very cheap museum.
Mike, that's so funny.
Oh, that's good. Is this guy? This is Mr. Fork. There's another museum curator named Mr. Spoon. And that's good also.
I feel like Earthbound is all about duality, you know? Apple Kid, Orange Kid, Mr. Fork, Mr. Spoon, good, evil.
Clam Tome.
Clam Tome, Hulu, Dance.
This guy wants a bribe. Clam Tome. What's Beachman say?
Oh, and do you want to know why I thought of Dan's?
Sure.
The real reason?
Yeah, I want to know.
So, whenever I type the word OnlyFans, because of the proximity of F and D on a keyboard, I always first type only Dan's. And every time it happens, I laugh really hard because it's very funny to me.
That's really funny.
Premise of only Dan's. Yeah.
I like the idea that you're just constantly typing OnlyFans.
Well,
you're constantly typing only Dan's, I guess.
Right, yeah.
That's very good.
Do you think that's a registered URL?
Only Dan's?
Yeah.
I'm sure some Dan out there snagged it. Some Dan opportunist it's out there. I'm gonna take the world by storm. So now we're in Summers, and also Toto is the name of this little town. And you can go do some other stuff. Gwen says you can do a lot with that URL. Post lots of pictures of Dans, the same Dan or different Dans. It's very true. Good point. Some of the people in Toto talk like pirates, and I don't really know why. But I like it, so it's okay. I like this cat sprite. It's a very weird cat sprite. But I like it. It's good to me. 2 Dans, 1 cup. Oh no. So, I think I'm looking for this. Everyone's afraid of the Kraken, also. This guy's worried about his wife. She's got a magic cake business. And all she does now is hang out in a strange club. They don't have any mutual interest to discuss. It's so sad.
That's such like a dark thing that comes of what I really just thought was gonna be like a my wife joke.
No,
Like Kraken, the sea monster, that's not scary. You should see my wife.
Yeah, no, he's just sad about his dang wife, and now I have to
He's
go
losing
save
touch
her.
with his wife.
Her magic cake business is fucking ruined. I'm trying to remember how to get the Stoic Club's phone number. Maybe you just have to keep talking to random people in Toto. I know it's in Toto somewhere. I hate it when wife hangs out in strange club without me. You're right, Gwen. Bad day for life, guys. Is it this guy? Okay, it's not that guy. It's not this guy. Are you scared? Oh, I already talked to that guy. It's the grave robber. I will find the way into the Stoic Club. Oh, it's this guy. Nice though. He gives me the number. Thank you. I'm glad that guy. Oh, here's a good part. I'm getting a phone call. Is it from Daddy? Oh, it's for Tome. Oh, happy day. I finally got a hold of you. Oh, Tome. Hi, it's me, Tony. It's Tony. Tony loves Tome. And Tony is collecting players' names for a school project. Players just
Is this
like
his
you.
friend from back in winter?
Yep. So now we gotta put in our name.
Friend.
I'll put in our names.
What was the point of this?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wouldn't I?
I guess we'll have to find out.
We do love Tony. He's probably dating Tom. It's
Thanks,
like
game player.
Sort of canon.
Thank you very much. Is this correct? Owen and Joey. Gotta get it right. Don't put my friend Tome in any dangerous situations, okay? That's sort of the whole point of the thing, Tome. Or, Tony. I don't know why I can't.
Tomney.
Tomney.
That's a good, like, celebrity couple name.
That's true. I hope that I can see you again when you're feeling up to it. From Tony. Got that? Not on the phone too long. Gotta go. Good luck. Take care. So long. Now I'm really gonna hang up. Bye. Beep. Well, we gave him our name. It is a nice game. I love Tony. Mike, you weren't here last time. And Gwen, I think I probably told you this when you watched me play this a few years ago. Tony is canonically gay. Fun thing about him. And it's nice. Just got a little crush on Tome. Uh-oh. Didn't see that road sign. It's a crazed sign for Ohio. Ohio exists in Earthbound. Or maybe it doesn't, and that's why it's so crazed.
It
could be. That could be real. Oh no. Plan being crying is really making this go a lot slower.
I think what I like about the crazed sign is it looks really bored.
It does look bored. And yet,
it doesn't look crazed at all.
Fuck off. Why did that... Ugh. Horrible. I'm gonna just body these guys. I don't want to deal with them. They're annoying me. Time for destroy. That's good. Dej. I just want to go into the Stoic Club. I was looking into getting sound alerts for the channel, and I realized that I can't currently get sound alerts without making them free, which would be a total unmitigated disaster. But I'm very excited to someday get to the level where you can actually have them. It'd be great. On the Stoic Club, Clam Sir, would you like to make a reservation? Yes. I'm gonna go to the Stoic Club. The Stoic Club is good. Talk to the people here. Didactically speaking, seminal evidence seems to explicate the fact that your repudiation of entropy supports my theory of space-time synthesis. Of this, I am irrefutably confident. Love that guy. I like this guy the most, actually. You don't understand what the hey everyone is talking about, do you? I don't either, but I try to be patient with the customers. They pay high prices just for a glass of water and the chance to have a serious intellectual discussions. Actually, it's an easy business. You want a drink? I only serve water. Everybody just stares at this stone on stage. I love the stone. Magic cake lady loves to make magic cake. That's what we like about her.
So the club is just like a genius club?
Yeah.
That's nice.
You guys can't envision the final collapse of capitalism? Incredible. Relatable.
Nice.
I finally awakened the inner me, the true self. The patrons of this club are able to stare into their own souls hard enough to burn a hole in their psyche. Sounds like bad. Yeah, it's Mensa. We're Jamie Loftus. I'm now comfortable enough to stare at the real me, the true self, and burn the impression into my superego. I want to be in this comfort zone at any time, all the time, or at no time. It is telling me, what? What? Magic cake? Came all this way just to eat my magic cake? Yes. I see. Okay. Why don't you stop by a little cart out on the beach later? Bye. I don't think she's actually at the cart yet. You might have to sleep. Double check. Oh no, she's there. Ooh, magic is right.
Oh.
Time to hang out with Dan's for a little bit. Lamb had a dream. It was a very clear and very strange dream. Some parts of this part used to scare me as a child. Only a little bit. It's France.
Oh, bonjour.
Bonjour. Cigarette. That's a France, if I've ever seen one. Dawn. Palace of Dawn. Crown Prince. Le Crown Prince.
Crown Prince of France. Dawn.
Prince Dawn, the time has now come for you to undertake your final trial. Go to the place of emptiness and endure this final test. Praying for
Buddy,
your
I
success.
spent my whole life in the place of emptiness.
Yeah, but you never endured the final test. That's your problem.
True.
I like the woe that happens when you open certain chests for no reason. Like, I feel like it seems like it's supposed to denote that it's like a really good item, but it doesn't necessarily denote.
No, it's just brain food lunch. Yeah.
Kids these days never want to endure the final test. So true, Mike. Time to use this phone, man. Is that you, Clam? Why are you disguising your voice like that? Who are you pretending to be? Clam isn't good at French impersonations. Oh well, it's not a big deal. I suppose you need to have a sense of humor at a time like this. Some money things. Alright. Done talking with Daddy. Now I will cruise as Dom. All the ladies love Dom. Ladies love cool Dom. This is my favorite blush. Hello, cool D. But yeah, We're walking around, going to the place of emptiness. No. The way you save your game is by calling Clam's daddy. And so when you use the phone man, you still save your game by talking to Clam's daddy, but he thinks that Clam is just doing a voice. I'm just gonna steal from my citizen. Whoa, there's a bottle of water inside. Should I play with this girl? Oh, I can't play with the girl. She's so lonely. Should I play with this girl? You're muted, so I'm gonna assume.
Come on, you have time.
Happy me. And I played Patty Cake.
Easy.
Classic of French game. Love it. Easy. Easy game. That lady just roasted some garlic.
And ate it.
Next she's gonna make a roux. I'm down into the bottom of the barrel of my French knowledge. I like that I like that guy accidentally says doo-doo and he gets embarrassed. A jar of deli sauce. Everybody loves him. I wish I could recover my PP just by drinking water. Buddy, you're not doing it right. Not. The prince can do that. Just what is PP anyway? That guy's got problems. Serve water, rice gruel, those sorts of things. I don't have any money. A good thing to me about Da is that because he is from a different country, he has very different tastes in food. So most Western food he thinks sucks shit and he hates it, and he doesn't get like any HP back. But Eastern food from the eastern land of France, he loves, and it heals him a bunch. And also, he can just drink water and restore PP. It's great. You have nice eyes. You must be Prince Dom. Long ago, I completed mood training. I want to show you a higher level of intelligence. However, I'm still realizing and learning this high level. I'll see you again. So long. I'm gonna do this wrong because I think it's good. So, you just gotta clear our mind of anything. Oh. I'm a messenger from your master. He sent me to tell you that you must stop your meditation immediately. You must come back with me instead of staying in a place such as this. I'm actually not going to. It just takes a long time. It's a trick. It's a trick is what it is. And Prince Don knows that.
Trick.
Just a nefarious, evil trick. And this is the part that scared me.
Ugh.
The music is scary. It's not at all like the game that we've been playing up until this point. I'm going to start calling him Prince Dans again, because I like Dans. Prince Dans, I'm the spirit of your ancient lineage. Complete your trial, I'm going to break your legs. You will lose the use of them. Do you accept this? Yeah. Ouch. Oh, Prince Dans, you cannot walk as your legs are broken. Next, I will tear your arms off. You'll then take your arms and feed them to the crows. Taking of your arms. Do you accept this? Yeah. I'm dead. Without legs and arms, you can only lie there. Now I'll cut your ears off. You do not mind my taking your hearing away, do you? You accept this?
How's he gonna tell you the rest?
Psychic.
Oh.
So, Prince Dans, no legs, no arms, and no sound. By floating words through the air, I must ask you. Do you care if I take your eyes? Do you want to live in eternal darkness? I shall steal your sight. Do you accept this? Yeah. So, Prince Dans, now I can only communicate directly with your mind. Mind is all you have left. In the end, I will take your mind. But you probably don't want to allow that, do you? So, you can't answer? You can't even move? Are you sad? Are you lonely? If you lose your mind, you also lose any feelings of sadness. Do you accept this? I will take your mind, Prince Dans. Know that I possess it. It's so scary. As a kid, I was like, what the fuck? It's very intense, like Mike said in the chat. It's so good. I love it. It's so fucked up. It's a crazy game. I did it. And at what cost? We don't know.
We don't know at all. It's all too established that he's just really hard.
Yeah, he's super hard. That's true. Yeah, pretty good though, right, Mike? It's a very crazy bit. Well, I did it. I feel like this room is one of the only rooms in the game that has like shading on the sprites from being indoors. Everybody's slightly darker inside in here. Completed your mood training.
Where is that?
There's nothing more to teach you from the holy writings. Prince Dans, I shall relay a message to you from eternity. The evil entity that control. Every time the song starts playing, everyone starts saying like stupid bullshit. It's very funny. The evil entity that controls all wickedness is preparing for the greatest struggle of all time. The only ones who can challenge the entity are 3 boys and 1 girl. One named Clam is the leader of the 4. One of the boys is you, Prince Dans. Now that you've completed your training, search out Clam at once. For all beings, for the earth herself, I pray for growth in the might of the 4. Now, Dans gains a bunch of levels. Or maybe just 1 level, I don't remember. Ooh, big HP increase. And he gains a bunch of levels. And he gets the good teleport. Goodbye. Mwah, mwah. My name is Dans. I am the one who will fight beside you. I'm the servant of Clam. I will obey Clam. Clam, my life is in your hands. I'll say this. I would not want to hang out with Dans with an intro like that.
I would be a little scared of Dan.
I'd be like, hey, listen, man, I don't want to command you. We can work together as friends. And that's where they end up. Not that the player characters talk very much, but if they did, that's where they would end up. Well, we did it. We saved the day. Dan's also can't equip normal equipment. He can only equip items that are, they have like the sort of suffix of kings, and they are unique items. Oh, the gang's all here, folks. We got all 4 of these kids.
Hey, first group pick.
First group pick. Fuzzy Pickles.
Fuzzy Pickles.
Goodbye. All right. We're pretty close to where you were. Quit talking about all that serious crap. Yeah, let's work hard. If you're courageous, get on this boat. You'll probably see the Kraken and experience getting seasick. After all, it could only cost you your life, and you got that for free. Luck will determine the outcome of this voyage. I want to meet a guy like this in real life who's just like, let me give you a monologue about luck. Joey, have you ever played Final Fantasy VI?
No.
There's a player character in that called Setzer, and his class is Gambler, and he is like that, and he always uses like gambling metaphors and shit, and I love him. And I think that it's just like a funny idea of like a kind of guy who's just like, cool. My life's a chip in your pile, ante up. And shit like that.
Like his whole personality is I gamble.
I gamble, I love luck, I love taking risks. I don't think he is a Disney prince. He's not charming, and he doesn't have a girlfriend. And those are the 2 things. Also, he went through like a horrifying ordeal, I mean, at the beginning. And I feel like that wouldn't happen in a Disney movie. Wait. I need to stop the boat. It's been a long time since I was on the open sea, so I feel seasick. Oh man, what am I gonna do? A sailor who gets seasick? How come you guys are alright? Well, that bald guy over there. Your buddy, right? He came from France? These must be quite the adventurers. Aren't there times when you just like to go back home? You're not some mama's boy. Well, it wouldn't hurt you to go back and visit once in a while. I love the captain. I guess actually, Dan's is charming in the sense that all the girls from his hometown love him, but he's also a prince, so I feel like it's not objective. We're cruising.
I don't know, he's cool. He's like disciplined and tough.
I guess so. Uh-oh. Here's the Kraken. The Kraken can be hard or not that hard, depending on how lucky you are. I, right now, do not feel lucky. I think something bad's going to happen, but we'll find out. Go ahead and try this. I don't know if Grease does a lot of damage. Oh, it does a pretty decent amount of damage. This might go okay. That was a good opening game.
Seems like it's going pretty well, yeah.
I made him feel strange. I know all the tricks. This music is good also. This is a really good one. Now he's neutralizing. I like that the Kraken is canonically a he. Which is funny. Hit clam. Yes! Love to see that. Hit clam again. Yes! That's very lucky.
Wow. You're definitely lucky.
Yeah, that was I was wrong.
Easy.
That was an
Did you even take
extremely
damage?
easy fight. Now Danza's gonna gain 1,000 levels. So many levels, oh my god. Danza's getting some great level ups right now, and I love to see it. Okay, just mashing A.
Nice of the game to build in a big level boost for your new teammate.
Yeah, it's true. I thought you guys were just everyday little kids, but you defeated the Kraken. I also helped in the battle. Threw my slippers at the beast. You didn't notice. I love him. He's perfect. Alright, we're just about to Scaraba. Now we're in some purple water. I like that they made the water purple here. It's good. And it's complementary colors. I like that everybody seems to know that the Kraken is a he. Everyone calls it a him. I'm doing this as a hobby. Isn't it cool? I recently made a friend. He used to be a dungeon maker, and now he's a dungeon man. Would you like to meet him? Yes.
Is that the guy from earlier?
It is. Alrighty then, I'll give you the key so that you can enter him. Oh no, I don't have it. Must have lost it somewhere. I'm sorry, I don't worry about small things. That guy likes Blink-182. This part is good. It's very easy to miss. Oh, be careful where you walk. It's filthy. Chubby Kid does his business somewhere out here.
Oh my
His
god.
stink still hangs in the air, and there's little black pixels. Gross. It's Hassan's shop. That's the hospital. You can tell because it's slightly whiter. Which is funny. Kraken gender reveal party kills thousands. That's good. Let's take a little nap. Come on. Yeah, Tome. Shield Killer. Also a good item. Actually, I think the Shield Killer is what I thought the Neutralizer was. I forgot which one was which. Well, that's exciting. I'm gonna draw a bunch of money. And we can probably wrap up in a few. We've been going for about 2 hours, which is usually our limit. I'll just pick up some gear so that we can get started right away next time.
This song reminds me of the Elite Four music.
Why?
Because it's like, dan, dan, dan.
Oh, yeah. That makes more sense. I was thinking of like the lead on it, and I was like, I don't know why you would feel that way.
No, yeah. Not at all on that.
That makes a lot more sense. I think I probably have stuff to sell. None of that. None of that. Can I sell the neutralizer? Oh, it doesn't want the neutralizer. Maybe Dan's has something. Dan's has tiny ruby. I know what that is for. But I don't need it yet. That's fine. Alright. I'm gonna go find some extra cool stuff and also do a pickup. Oof. Yeah, this area always runs really slow too. This guy just sells snakes and serum for the snake bite, which is good. This guy sells seasonings, which are not useful. There's the cheaper platinum band, which is good. Oh, I guess actually the thing that was more expensive was the diamond band, but you don't need that yet, really. So it's fine. I'll get a crystal charm for Clam. Still not very good. Broken cannon, you know I want. Normally I would get the piggy nose so I could search out magic truffles, but the thing is, searching for magic truffles is annoying and you can just cheat, and I'm going to do that because it's less annoying. Pair of dirty socks. Something that the game doesn't really explain very well is that the brainstone, which is what Dan's has, is just an item that you keep in your inventory, and it means that Dan's will never get confused, or he'll never like not be able to use psychic powers, which is like a debuff that people can do to you, and it's really useful, and it only works for him.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, for a very long time I didn't know what it was for, and then I checked the help thing, and I was like, oh.
God, this fucking game.
It's great. And this is the last guy. Okay, well that wasn't very helpful. And I'll check out Hassan's shop to see if there's anything cool. I think he just sells like regular items. Yeah, nothing too cool. Alright. So, in that case, I think we can wrap up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Joey, thank you as always for doing some co-commentary.
Thanks for having me out.
And we will see you next week on Thursday for another Earthbound.
See you next time, gamers.